Welcome to another episode of Doctor 101. Today on the show we have a few new guests, Lydia and her daughter Uniqua.
Hi, come on in. Uniqua was diagnosed last year with the Parkinson's at the age of 17. She started off so normal, head of all of her classes, the fastest one on her soccer team. Then it all changed in 9th grade. Her handwriting started to fail. It became very difficult for her to write and take notes. It only got worse from there. She began to have major tremors. She had nightmares every night and began to fall asleep in class. Her grades started to drop. Finally, in her junior year, it hit the worst. It became nearly impossible for her to move faster than a light jog, and she could no longer write, and even eating became difficult.
Welcome to the show today, you two, and thank you for coming.
No problem, Dr. Gruhl. Thank you for having us.
Of course, Uniqua, how are you feeling today?
I'm okay.
Can you tell me how Parkinson's, this disorder, is affecting your life?
Well, for one, I can't sleep at night, so yeah. And then my grades have been dropping in school because I can't write. And what else? I can't play sports, which is a big part of my life. So.
Miss Lydia, can you tell me if Parkinson's runs in your family at all, or if there are any hereditary factors linked with you?
Well, I was adopted, so I'm not sure whether or not Parkinson's runs in the family. And as far as I know, it's just my daughter.
I'd like to now introduce Dr. Huan Xiang, head researcher at Oxford University on the Parkinson's disease. Doctor? Welcome, doctor. Based on your research on the Parkinson's disease, can you tell me some symptoms?
Of course. So Parkinson's disease is a disorder that affects the central nervous system. It can commonly include tremors, but it has a very wide array of symptoms. It can include, like I said, tremors in the hands, in the back, impaired speech. The body is very stiff and slow. It often includes nightmares, which result in drowsiness during the day, which is what is affecting Uniqua here. It's really just a shame, and it's a very widespread disorder. There's as many as 200,000 to 3 million cases in the year in the U.S. alone.
Thank you, doctor, for the symptoms. Now, could you tell me who this disease affects and what causes this?
All right. This disease usually results from nerve cell damage in the brain, which leads to the symptoms of Parkinson's. Usually it affects the age group of 60 plus, which makes it very rare to have someone as young as Uniqua here be affected.
Doctor, could you tell the audience if there is any treatment available or cures for Parkinson's disease?
Of course. The problem with Parkinson's disease is it's a chronic disease that will last for years. Certain medications, however, can help mask the symptoms. Medications such as amantadine, Mirapex, and Azilect, for instance, can help deal with tremors and other symptoms like that. Lifestyles such as heavy exercise can also help grow muscles, of course. They can't stop the tremors, but they will help control them. As far as heredity goes, there aren't enough studies to show whether it is passed through families, though one can assume so. Sometimes they can be caused by environmental factors such as certain pesticides.
We'll discuss Parkinson's more after a quick word from our sponsors.
Wow, this place is actually pretty great.
What was that?
I don't even wear a size 8.
And welcome back to Dr. 101. Let's just bring this episode to a close now.
Parkinson's disease has seen extensive research in the past several years. They have yet to find a cure, but are constantly finding new medicines and treatments to help subdue symptoms. Our hope is to find the cause of it, whether it be hereditary, a genetic disorder within DNA replication. But once we find the cause, we'll be able to find a cure to this disorder, which is obviously our ultimate goal.
I'd like to give a huge thank you to all my guests here, Dr. Wong Chon, Miss Lydia, and Uniqua. Good luck for you, Dr. Chon, on all your future research to put an end to this awful disease. And Uniqua, I hope the best for you. And Lydia, it's to you. And to my audience, have a great night.